A lot of you guys on my Kong's Design Mayu 4x4 video said I had bought a really bad 4x4, and I didn't really see it at first in the unboxing video, but I agree, it's absolutely sh**. For those of you wondering what actually happened to that 4x4, it's kind of died. So following that video, I actually decided to buy some more 4x4s, and I got the new Kung Fu 4x4s. I think there's two of them. I got both of them and a 3x3 from LetsCubit.com, and today we're going to be unboxing them and taking a look. LetsCubit.com is another UK based cubing store that I didn't even know about. I think it's the biggest store in Europe, which is awesome. So yeah, let's get this open. Alright, so the first puzzle. Oh, a free mini 3x3. Awesome. Another cube, another cube. We have two LetsCubit business cards, which is quite cool. Has the details. Go check out LetsCubit. It's a really awesome store, very professional, and it has a lot of variety. Okay, so we have a lot of bubble wrap here. I'm actually going to start with the smallest one. This is a 3x3, the Kung Fu QingHong. I honestly always get the names wrong, so I apologize if I'm not saying that right. Okay, so here it is, the QingHong. Okay, cool. It looks quite nice actually. I think they're half bright. Yeah, let's get into some first turns, I suppose. Oops, okay. This is interesting. It's a little bit tight. I can say that. It's locking up a little bit when I'm trying to do algorithms, but it's very wispy, very speedy. I imagine with a little bit of lube this would be very fast. It's not bad at all actually. It feels a little bit like the Fang Ren. In fact, it feels exactly like the Fang Ren. Very, very similar in feel. This is nice. I like this. Okay, so taking a look at the inside of the puzzle, it kind of looks like a Dian JuQue. The pieces look really quite similar. They look more like the JuQue V1 with the torpedoes. The V2 was a lot smoother. I don't know, it feels a little bit different. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because I want to look at the 4x4s in a bit more detail. So let's take a look at this. So this one is the Kung Fu CangFeng. I got this one in stickerless just so I'd be able to tell the difference between this one and the other one, which is in black. I've actually never had a stickerless 4x4 before, so a lot of you have said that the Moyu Alsu is the superior 4x4 on the market, but I've never tried one, I can't compare it, but I'll try and get the feeling across to you guys as good as possible. Yeah, let's just get into the turns. Alright, so this actually feels quite similar to the 3x3 we've just looked at. Very wispy, quite fast as well. Feels a little bit like a Ren. This is really, really nice. Definitely an improvement on my Kong's Design 4x4. I can tell you guys that much right now. Corner cutting ability is pretty good actually. Not quite a whole QB, but just under. Reverse cuts, not that good. Only a tiny bit, a few millimeters maybe. And then finally the other Kung Fu 4x4 is the Kung Fu JuQue. I don't know how to say it, I apologize guys, but let's just have a look at it anyway. Alright, so here it is, and this feels a lot bigger. I don't know if it is. Yeah, so it's a little bit bigger than the stickerless one. So this is the Kung Fu JuQue. As I said, I don't know if I'm saying it right. I apologize if I'm not. And this is actually cheaper than the other one. This one, the CangFeng, is £6.99 on LetsCubit. This one is only £5.99. So let's have a look at how this one turns. Okay, so it's not bad at all. It's locking up a little bit, especially when I'm trying to do algorithms. As you see there, we get a little catch there. Maybe it's too loose and that's why this is happening. Maybe it's too tight, I don't even know. It's definitely not bad. It feels almost the same as the CangFeng. Very wispy, has quite a nice speed to it. I imagine with lubricant this would be quite nice. The only issue I'm having at the moment is the locking. That seems to happen a little bit too easily, and then the middle slice here is a little bit slow, but the other ones seem to be alright. Yeah, so that's very fast. That's okay, and then this one it's a little bit slower. Maybe it just needs lubricating, I'm not entirely sure. It also feels a little bit too big. It feels a little bit clunky in my hands. I have quite big hands as well. I feel like it's a little bit too large in order to do proper finger tricks. I'm kind of stretching my hands a little bit, especially for those L turns. I don't know. It's not a bad 4x4 by any means, it just feels a little bit weird in my hands. Maybe because I've not speed solved 4x4 in a long time, but it's not bad. It's definitely not a bad cube. But yeah, I think I do prefer this one over the JuQue. So guys, this has just been an unboxing and a kind of quick review of the 3 Kung Fu puzzles. I know there's a 2x2 out, I just couldn't find it on LetsCubit, and I'm not really that bothered about 2x2 anyway. So these are the 3 puzzles. I really like them. I think the 3x3 is quite interesting, has a very nice feeling to it, and it's pretty fast. It could get some good times, I think. The CangFeng is a really nice 4x4. I did really like the feeling of it, good speed, and I think it could be my main speed cube. The JuQue is also a nice 4x4, but it's not quite what I was expecting it to be. Feels a little bit clunky, it locks up quite a bit. Feels like it might need modding, and it definitely needs lubricant. So it's not that bad, but it might need a bit of work. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of the Kung Fu cubes, and then of course, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.